Hello everyone that is decided to watch this VOD of the game Syndicate versus Pathfinders on the lovely SME. I am currently on the Syndicate side for the Axes, and I'll be your host Havoc. So yeah, let's go right to it, I suppose. Although to be made, of course, we currently have the solo recon, a 2-man light, another solo recon, a 3-man light, and a 3-man medium out. Got 2 trucks here, completely filled, of course, and we have one over here going most likely for this area to fight for that spot. I can't wait for the beautiful meat grind that will happen on the eastern side of Pierre's. First supplies are being dropped by the Axes. And half touch that down. Right, let's see if we will get a snipe down the road there. We have the light driving alongside this road. Puma may struggle with this. Also saw a recon tank all the way over there. Dear God, that's a lot of rockets. That looks really neat. That looked really fucking clean. Second wave. Not quite hitting. Oh, close. Not really any good solid snipes. Artillery is hitting exactly where it should, straight away onto these guys over here. They've lost one of the trucks. There you go. These guys have gotten close pretty quickly, have managed to get past the halfway point and have blown up the truck that was on the south. I don't think all these people have gotten out, so most of them might just be dead. Well, the loose got slightly stuck. It's all dead body parts. Oh my God, it is. Right, light has gotten onto the point already. Axis allies have started the cap on Pierre's, and they are continuing the cap on Pierre's. Artillery is also hitting where it should. From who is it? No, from Al Capone. I'm going to take a quick look at who is the artillery on the Pathfinder side. It is Z4 Pod. Oh, that's a lovely name to remember. Allies are still very much capping the point. Again, the point is pretty evenly favored. The Allies just managed to get there before Pathfinders managed to get there before Syndicate did. It's even that bad that Syndicate hasn't even been able to actually start the meat grind in this part here, and the Allies have just been able to push over to this side. Syndicate is starting to cap the point back. Can't really know where the artillery is firing since I'm in a separate squad, but the artillery is seemingly firing right there and is hitting a few targets. Stewart is staying back, can't really risk attacking the light there, and that shot just bounced off. But we have a recon tank. Okay, it's a light. There's another light seemingly engaging here. Rockets are being denied as well onto the Lux. Again, the Lux is a bitch to actually pen. Rooster trying to get on top of the roof. Unsuccessful so far. 3-man Lux is doing a pretty decent job here, keeping away the infantry from getting close, but a lot of rockets are actually entering that Lux, and he will probably need to fall back. I also need to do a little bit more of my voice, since it is quite late already, remember. Pathfinders are starting to cap again. see. Okay, this is map-wise. You have a flanking from Smilk. Looks is starting to push slowly up together with the infantry there. This looks still on point. Can not be receiving, or the infantry are getting close and trying to support them there. Another group of infantry trying to push over to this side, and these guys are kind of struggling to hold the infantry here. Fortunately, they could just technically just walk straight through here and into possibly into the back lines. Feed from data transfer spawns. Dosky kills a few of them. Data transfer staying alive, hiding himself currently. He does not have an OP up at this time. Dosky has not fired his rocket yet. New OP comes up from data transfer. Dies regardless. Deej has heard the shot and is on alert. Rocket comes over and gets the OP. Deej's OP is very much being removed. That was the garrison actually. I can't. This garrison's there. We'll be blocking that one. Did end up getting killed by Deej, so that is a good job there. P4 seemingly slowly pushing up and will be meeting that medium. That's a direct hit onto the P4. P4 immediately needs a return. Reverse, missed the shot. It's safe for now. But they have been hit and hold and will need to do repairs. There is currently enough fuel for a heavy. And we should see one shortly as well. Meatgrind still here hasn't fully been able to push the Pathfinders back there. Stewart is pushing up quickly, seemingly want to take down the Lurs. Two of them have already fallen. P4 saves the crew here. Shoots through a pretty tiny gap, so that is a well placed shot there onto the Stewart. And the Lurs is such a pain to fucking front pen. Heavy's not yet being driven out. I'm pretty sure they're missing. They're lacking just, you know, squads for it at this time. Crispin slowly pushing up. Will be able to push up further and is able to delete some OPs. That would be really good for them. I'm not sure if they're able to. Flare comes up, will spot Frizzman. Supplies are being dropped right here. Point has been fully capped by Pathfinders, but Syndicate is starting to cap this side. And of course, this push needs to happen here, or the infantry needs to hold here in order to keep the hamlet safe. We have multiple OPs already being placed, and garrisons have been set up. Syndicate starting to recap. He has a majority of Pathfinders seemingly are pushing up onto the artillery, getting ready to get pushing onto the hamlet. Artillery is currently landing pretty much on and near the P4. The Lux finally got taken out of his misery. Sherman still vibing on this side right here. Hidden from the P4's view, even though the P4 is not currently peeking. And again, it's really damaging. That this truck there got sniped, got hit by the rocket. I'm not really sure what the holdup was. Probably just the fucking about, just needing to drive around it and then getting there. Whereas the allies can always just set up here and then just drive pretty much straight and they will reach that spot earlier. Not really completely sure how that happened though. Ah, that was a bounce from hull into turret. That is unfortunate. P4 might be looking for a shot there. I don't think he'll get it unless it shows himself right there. But the P4 is currently occupied with probably trying to shoot the medium, even though he currently has eyes on. Very busy with killing that medium right now. But with the light dead, we should see a Tiger come out already. It's Batman inside of the heavy. Garrison has been set up there for the allies. Syndicate is currently staying on the point, but they are slowly being pushed back. Rocks are still flying. Original K barely surviving from that rocket. But this OP has probably... It's still alive. Wow. I mean... Sounds about fucking right. I look at it, it's gone. Streamer's curse be like, oh, Original K still surviving the rocket of barrage. But his OP is gone, and you will not be able to replace it right now. Because if he does, it just disappears. So these garrison spawns are coming... are pretty much going up here. Smilk is still as a flank squad. Having a little gunfight. Getting shot in the back by a Crane Dog, unfortunately for him. Clink has managed to slip through, it seems. Will mayhaps find this garrison. Then again, it's not in the proper spot. This one just got hot, and probably calls will be made. Maybe not simply sealing that many command communications. Yeah, here's the 76. 76 ready. Already looking down the point. Medium is also doing peeking. It does seem that the P4 has been destroyed. The T-gun has been set up, but won't really see anything as of right now. Tiger's driving up. Should be able to see it any second now. Then again, I'm blind. Really blind, in fact. It should be like right there, right now. But the medium and heavy are very much shelling Pierre's. This is a nice battle line, but I wonder how long they'll be able to hold out for. The middle meat grind here is significantly falling. Garrison spawn throws down 3 people. Plenty of mines over here. Good flat, picking up 4 people there. Tiger's currently setting himself up inside the shadow. He's trying to get up on him. Surely not. They won't have eyes on anything from here. They are still holding on this sector right here, but they have been pushed back ever so slightly further, and without the assistance of the Lux, I don't know how long they'll be able to hold out. Then again, everyone just got fucking murked, including stirring the pot. Oh, the K98 on the AT, that is pain. Barely overshoots. Next shell will probably land maybe there. If they shoot slightly higher and impact that tree, And the OP will be fine actually. The splash's not that big. Chucks, however, will probably die. Still 2 OPs here. One of Rico, one over squad. And 1 over here from Lima. What the fuck? Why did these guys pop up? These guys are dead. That's weird. Shmoo. Barely surviving. Mark tanks getting up there pretty far. OP barely getting a spawn up. Quite a few OPs here. Got to be careful about it. Apparently the OP is in a good enough spot now to receive a few hoppers. Still being assaulted, but we might see a nice little flank coming up here. This dissector is pretty much clear apart from Archie that is doing the long flank. Hamlet has not seen any cap pressure just yet. We've also not seen any airheads either. Yeah, so far the only thing that I can really see terribly wrong was that first beginning there. That truck getting killed right here. Somehow the allies making it here and the Axis right there. Getting that rocket off and pretty much killing the entire attacking squad that was supposed to be inside of this meat grind. May have been a small driving error. I'm not really sure what has caused it. But that was rather damaging. And has caused them to lose the point just because the allies were able to freely push in here. And were not threatened from the side when they were actually pushing Pierre's. That's a 76, alright. Second Tiger is also leaving. They already have 2 76s. They already have 2 76s out. As far as I can remember, I can only see 2 lights, so they probably did not spawn a recon tank and and by doing so getting a 76 out a little bit earlier. If they may have even converted fuel for it to get it out a little bit quicker. Tiger receiving a hit there. Bounces off the armor though. So they're fine for the time being. I say that, but the turret is hit. That was a close hit there. Could have... Oh, I see what happened. It bounced off the barrel into the turret, I think. Perhaps. That's my best guess. Artillery landing on the tank position. No longer really safe. Batman Smokes have been injured and needs to avenge himself as quickly as he can and then get back inside of the tank. Tank currently blind, is not able to see the targets that he might need to. Did see that the 76 also got impacted. Could actually a solo, really. Oh god. Just the garrison and the 2 OPs remain. Shane will probably remove one of the OPs right here. He's trying to go through. Is not allowed to at this time. Rider Leech does go down there. Nice shot through the bushes. Probably just barely saw him through it. From right there. Shane also kills JT. Shane currently outside of the zone. May die. Gadeth with the MG. He might have actually been deleted if he hogs that wall. Let's see, will he hug the wall? He will, but he just barely does not get close enough. And that garrison is gone. Beautiful rocket there. Not really sure by who. And it was built like right here, so they probably had eyes on it for a bit. And that western side has significantly fallen. Outpost is still alive for the small time being, but that's just one person spawning on it. Tiger is also arriving right here inside of the graveyard. We'll be looking for a nice place to shoot from. We'll probably go to this gap here and get into a nice position. Or it's going to turn into this place right here, and oh god, and peek this sector. Then again, not really sure. Oh, never mind. They built some nice barricades for them. There you go, lovely. What can we see? Fuck all. Beautiful bushes. That's what we can see. Barricades probably should have been built here, that way they could actually see slightly. Then again, probably see a whole lot. But the gunner is being obstructed inside of this spot right there. Oh, but it does hit. Good shot there onto the 76. 76 may reverse. Should definitely reverse. Did not take any action that would save its life, and that's a good kill there from the Tiger, from the Scotsman. But Puma has pushed up onto the point. Foehammer has gotten behind the 76, has most likely satcheled it. He does, and that also goes up in smoke. And Pathfinders lose their entire armor division within seconds. Syndicate does lose their Puma, but that matters not for them. Garrison is set up here in a relatively safer position. Then again, if this thing gets hit there, it will be very much gone. Currently aiming at this spot, assuming that the garrison is there. Garrison spawn will be a significant size. They have managed to regain the site here. Lux is doing Lux things. Data transfer is being pushed. Kills one. Top of the Belgian gate. Tuna robber. Also goes down. Eggs. Will remove the OP, maybe. Clink. Does go down, but Staples has lost his OP and will need to replace it. And he did, and right afterwards he got mined. That's a beautiful OP spawn and an immediate bombing run right onto it. Syndicate has been cleared off the point. Beautifully done there with a beautiful bombing run from Pathfinder. OPs have not quite been deleted yet. Somehow all the OPs have been sidestepped by Samsung. Samsung does pay that price with his life. Gordon, however, is pushing up as well and will remove these OPs. Original K still alive. Rooster's OP that he was spawning on is also gone. Original K still alive. Only his OP currently remains. Pathfinders, it looked like Syndicate would kept the point there, but not quite. Not really sure how Foehammer has managed to get there. They just walk all the way around. Would be funny. But he has been clearing out OPs and garrisons onto this side. So Syndicate may be able to re-establish the meat grind over here if they're able to remove this one OP. If they do and they send like one more squad over on this side, they will probably get it. Steering the pot, killing 3 people there in rapid succession. OP has been deleted. Potato replacing it straight away. Needs to be careful that he doesn't die and his OP gets taken away with him. Potato's dead. We might see a spawn happen in a few seconds, and Steering the Pot is overlooking that sector right now. Artillery is also landing right there, and they need to be careful. Steering the Pot is running for it. OP spawns. Steering the Pot getting shot at. Toasty and Brooks holding on to it. Jocks throwing a few grenades. Smoke grenades. If that was an actual grenade, that would have been beautiful. Toasty plays it out of satchel. Syndicate bomb run coming over. Will hit the garrison. Now they just need to facilitate a push, but they are being pushed back onto this sector right here. Jeff Magna, I presume, is also still alive. The OP has been deleted. Foxhole is still alive, however. Satchel goes off. OPs get deleted. Not quite. But we do have multiple allies pushing onto this side together with a Greyhound, and we do also have a 76 here in the back somewhere. I can hear shots coming from here. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. It's me being blind as per usual. Let's see. This sector still seems relatively safe. Smilk has placed his OP in a maybe dangerous position and may lose it. Oh yeah, he's gonna lose it. Yeah, there it goes. Unfortunate for Smilk. Both Tigers still remain for the axis, with a third one coming up. We also still have a Lux driving about. Lux may possibly need to sacrifice itself. Needs to be careful about the many 76s that are in the backlines there. I mean, there's that one at least, but that might be it for now. Like, using the Lux as a battering ram is always a funny time. Original K removing some OPs over here on the hard point. Garrison spawn happens. Mark Tanks kills Staples. Very good kill there. Davy Jones gets killed by the artillery shell. Original K surely has found the garrison, has spotted it, has marked it out just now. Will be trying to run towards the artillery, or towards the garrison. Here is shooting element. He was out of rifle ammo, it seems, so he just switched. And unfortunately gets killed. That is a shame. If he had not shot him, or just had reloaded his gun, he would have been able to remove that garrison. However, that garrison is very marked, and artillery is most likely shifting towards it. But spawns are still very much happening. Let's hope that the artillery has shifted its fire towards that garrison. How is he doing on artillery-wise? 700 points already. 30 minutes in the game. That is very good there. And let me try and remember who the other guy was. I've forgotten. Who has the highest point? Who has the highest amount of points? Oh, it's this guy. Never mind. He's all the way up above. 540. Slightly, ever so slightly back with 150 points. Lux has done exactly what it should have. It has sacrificed itself to push the point. Gobble King wanted death there. Let's see if the Lux will start to remove some OPs. There's still this OP here. I'm hoping that they'll remove it. what it looks like right now. They should. That's a big spawn there. Goblin King does respawn, but gets ran over. Gordon barely staying alive. Toasty placing down, trying to place down the satchel. Not quite allowed on it. The artillery kills them all. And the Lux did a really good job there. Needs to reverse ever so slightly to try and get into a better position. Puma's alive as well. Syndicate has been pushed back again on that northern, on this eastern meat grind. Puma is doing Puma things. 76 has no eyes onto the Lux. There is no one alive and no OPs currently on the point to defend it, and Syndicate is getting on that point as they should. Need to be careful for the artillery to shift. OP has been immediately deleted, and the Lux gets to live. 76 misses the shot onto the Lux. Lux is not done yet. Using it as a battering ram to remove all the OPs is very, very effective. Recon tech needs to be careful. Shmoo almost getting ran over there. Lux still allowed to live. Brooks will fire rockets, bounces off. does not get ran over, but the OP gets deleted and Brooks kills the Lux there in the back, and that's the point flip. Unfortunately, Shmoo did not die and will be able to replace his OP. And has done so immediately. And Brooks, his squad leader, has died, it seems. But of course still have the garrison here in the safe zone. And now we might see a push happening towards cattle sheds. Smilk has already replaced his OP and has been pushing onto this side. There's no supplies that have been dropped near cattle sheds, so we won't see a red pushing garrison just yet. All heavy tanks are still alive, doing a good job in staying alive. Stirring the Pot has definitely removed the OP there from Shmoo, setting him back ever so slightly. But Syndicate needs to take the chance to actually push up onto this sector here and start the meat grind into this side. If they allow Pathfinder to push back into this sector and allowing them access to the west, that's a nice rocket, allowing them access to the west there, it will be a significantly harder time for them to get some stuff done. Tank pushing up. No, 76 still very much near a solid spot. That is the norm. This one just got impacted, however. I heard it pling. Or it could be hearing things. I'm just hearing things, that's more likely. Smig's OP has been deleted. But he's very much alive. Possibly awaiting the possibility for him to replace his OP. He's hiding inside of the building. And if he gets two hoppers to place supplies for him down, he'll be able to get his stealth carry up. That will be significantly useful. It does seem that Syndicate is not really able to hold on to the PS farm all that easily. There's a lot of smoke here, and Syndicate has not been able to actually establish a beachhead to stop this from happening. In fact, they've been pushed back once more, probably allowing the Allies access once more on towards the west side here. Medium is coming up. There are more than enough supplies for a Tiger to be spawned, but they're currently just using 3 heavies, two of which are fully crewed, and then 1 heavy 2-man and a medium 2-man. Toast is going for it. Oh, he got hit once there, and he gets hit again. That is unfortunate. I was really hoping for a satchel there. That would have been pretty significant. There's no garrisons that have been built right on the point. There is one here, and they can build one more, but because this one is built there, they can't build one nearby onto this point. Again, placing it there would be pretty shite. But placing it here would be definitely significant, and I can't really paint because I'll give away stuff, unfortunately. But that should be about 200 meters ish, maybe. Ever so slightly. Tiger does get impacted there. Stuff's dying. Still a 76 right there. Tiger is currently in a safe zone. Or safe-ish zone. He did manage to kill a 76 right now in the field, which is good for them, of course. I do like that this is all diagonals. Yeah, there it is. There are the first supplies. Instant death. And now they just need another person to hop and drop supplies. PS once more starting to lose hard cap. Gordon. Spots for this man. Batman Smokes are doing emergency repairs. Toasty also starting to shoot and immediately dies. Jones trying to build a thingy. Smilk still waiting for supplies. The fuck just got blown up here? Is that 76? Oh no, oh, generator. What the fuck? What killed it? Regardless, it's dead. Pathfinders unable to supply enough people into that hard cap. Tiger being hit with Jones giving those repairs straight away. They know exactly where that 76 is, but they can only hit turret. And with a repair station and a person repairing the tank, they will win this fight. Again, only hitting turret does not give that much hull damage. But after it, like, they'll need 3 shots compared to the Tiger that currently is a 2-shot if they hit hull. It is actively being shot at still. Medium has pushed up over to this side, really helping with the defense onto this spot right there. Supplies are being dropped onto Pierre's, may get instantly deleted if they're unlucky. Probably still awaiting a Garrison did get set up now. Tiger got a peek again. 76. Gets a good hit there. Tiger takes the time aiming and needs to reverse straight away. But they get picked off by a second 76. Beautiful kill there. I assume it was another 76, and it was. Well played there, and this 76 only got impacted on the barrel, unfortunately. With that Tiger dead, this 76 is probably going to feel a little bit more ballsy. They still have this Tiger up here and this one right there. And Batman will be getting that new Tiger straight away. 2 supplies are up here. But Smilk has lost his OP, but has he died as well? No? Kind of want to talk to him. I mean, surely he's just waiting for the moment to place his garrison. He's got the watch out. There's no one nearby. Should be pretty good. And all these guys are just waiting for a possible airhead to instantly start running towards him and remove it. Garrison is pretty far removed from cattle sheds. They may have been able to do it right there if they sure wished. Then again, a few spawns. They'll probably only get a few spawns out of it. And with the risk of alerting the radar system. Syndicate have been pushing a small breach here. Pushing Pathfinders back. That almost was a really good rocket there from Foehammer. Needs to be ever so slightly higher. If he hits the tree, Foehammer gets a rocket in return. Again, beautiful rocket, just ever so slightly missed. Greyhound pushing straight up. Pretty ballsy, I'd say so myself. Zendius with the rocket. Not yet. Beautiful, good rocket there. Just barely clipping the back and killing it. Good flare coming up over the point. Picking up certainly a few people. Oh, what I would give to see a Tiger bomb rushing this side here and just driving back into point and killing this Tiger. Then again, he would be really stuck for killing that 76. Then again, he would be really stuck for that one. But I would pay stuff to see that, or for the medium to do that. In fact, the medium can probably do it slightly better as long as he doesn't get picked off by by that 76. Artillery is certainly being a nuisance. Garrison is up. Appears to be replaced. More supplies are being requested right there for now. Smith is going to try and actually get into point now. Garrison is most likely placed inside of the path. Can't quite see it. We have a nice little ping there. That's an OP. Where the fuck did I have the Garrison? Off to the side? Multiple supplies here, and we do have a bunker here. Telors is just fortifying the point. Ooh, that is good. Oh no, the artillery! I'm pretty sure... I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that was friendly artillery. That is unfortunate. Should have 1,000 points by now, right? If I can find him. Yeah, he does. 1,100 right now, and so Zepford currently with 860. Two still landing on a good spot. 76, trying to get out of that zone. Feels the risk and needs to move. Might set up Tigers here for a 2-shot. Before still alive as well. These 2 Tigers are as well. Where's Batman? Oh, Batman's here. Yeah, he'll die. Can't make that, bud. Can't run all the way around. Ooh. Cheeky rocket. Writing's on the wall for these guys. They've gotten across pretty far here. Already halfway done. Or halfway through the game. JT getting that track impact. So I'm assuming that was a track impact. I'm really assuming that's a track impact. Set shot did go off. Syndicate should probably need to spend a little bit more manpower to make sure that they hold control of the east and are able to push up on it. Good solid flare, picking up a lot of people and plenty of information. P4's pushing up as well. Tanks did not get picked up by the flare. This P4 has to be careful. There it is. Looking straight down that line. P4 gets impacted in turret. Tries to reverse. Tries to get into a different position, but can't. And that's a really solid snipe there from Spazzo. Together with Garfield in the third dynasty. Dynasty? Dynasty. Really sure it feels like he's dancing. Kill that. Artillery is firing close by. OP has been deleted. This garrison is also available. Gobble King was running up for a little bit, but gets killed by Mark tanks. Toasty also dies by the artillery, and Minicum will not be any different. She goes off. 76 gets impacted, and that's another hit onto the 76, killing it. Very good kill there. That's 176 gone. Still one remains here on this side, but most targets are already looking straight for you. Not really sure who killed it. Certainly one of them did, that's for sure. This garrison is very active, spawning in a lot of people on that side. Artillery is also hitting in a pretty good spot there, still hitting quite a few people. Actually hitting a lot of people. Steering the pot is running over, trying to get to the garrison. Decides to not fully push it. Artillery fire has stopped in the exact proper time. Steering the pots, taking his time. Blocking the garrison and runs away again. Should be able to hear that satchel or that garrison being, being blocked. Starts to remove it. Has removed it. Oh! Squad leader did not spawn! Oh, that's pain. Squad leader unable to spawn. OP has been deleted. And that should be the Pathfinders' side and hold on the east should be dwindling. This OP and garrison has not seen a lot of use. Not entirely sure if this is allowed. Unless he disconnected. Because currently I'm being used to just keep an OP warm, I feel. Schmilk is bringing up a looks. Syndicate are establishing a nice little foothold here. Still a few of allies just vibing around this sector right here. But they are expanding into this side. There are supplies here. Garrison can certainly be built and should be built soon. The Yeet Queen may be able to walk up there and place down that garrison. I know that Abel is still pushing up there. Meantime, we have Golf and Foxtrot pushing up onto that side as well. And they will and are encountering some resistance from the Axis. Seems that they do not quite want to commit to a spawn onto that garrison. Looks doing looks things. Not quite hitting the garrison again. Can't really quite hit it. That blast radius is really, really small. Almost hitting it, that's the pain. He's just barely hitting it, but not quite. Still in the same spot. Fully equipped Tiger here from Batman, and fully equipped Tiger here from Ziddle, or from Zid the second. I don't really know. It's fine. Could hear a tech noise. So I could hear a tech noise. Ah, there it is. I knew I heard a tech noise. Is this a medium or a 76? It looks to be a 76. And as soon as this guy peeks, he will immediately get spotted by Everest. Then again, Everest is currently being shot at. Gets killed by a grenade. As Rico plane coming over will spot this 76. Ooh, Syndicate has somehow lost this sector once more. They were really pushing out on this side, but they were not able to hold it. Then again, there was a 76 here, so that will certainly have helped them. And Pathfinders are using this opportunity. Or the people with Pathfinders using the opportunity to push in full force. They're going to start threatening these OPs and garrisons. Link falling over. Girth falling over. What? Is that a Tiger Death? I think it is. Oh, it is. This was Batman's tank, wasn't it? Oh, it was unfortunate. Out in the open. Oh, not really out in the open, but getting killed there by that 76. That is a good peak angle right there. Pretty much a blind peak angle as well. Well done there. And there was also the 76 that was pushing it. That could have also hit it, of course. So that is also a nice cheeky little angle. So 376 is currently out from the Allies, unless this one has shifted its position quite drastically and has people pushing up. Aha, so 376 currently out for the Allies, and also 3 currently out for the X's. Tigers, that is, not 76s. Artillery has shifted back to this sector here to hold on to it. Oh, that artillery is hitting good. Finally seeing spawns happen here. Smilk together with 2 other people are currently on to cattle sheds. Xalorus has made himself a little home. Is noticing that the point's being captured and is trying to fall back here. Relentless one. Or Relentless killed Xalorus, unfortunately for his supplies there. Going to check if there's a garrison inside of this thing, and there will not be. Smilk is holding them off pretty successfully here for now. There goes Ham. Archie. Trey. Only 2 left alive. Going to need more hoppers into Smilk. Does go down here, but Trey does as well. Archie, the only one alive from the allies, currently nearby. I mean, Jeff Magna is walking up. Archie will probably spot Alma out, but Davy Jones gets him first. This garrison over here is still active. I mean, there should be a garrison here, no? Or an OP? Just an OP all the way over here. Nicely tucked away. Are being spotted and killed. There is a garrison right here that has either just been built or was already set up. The OP is still working and the cap pressure is still going for Syndicate. Never mind, it's no longer going for Syndicate. I mean, as long as they keep killing, they'll be fine. Relentless goes down, unfortunately. But halting the cap process. Shifu spawns on the OP, barely saving it. Monster will probably be pushing it as well soon. Smilk respawns. Cap pressure is falling. And again, they are being pressured by quite a few people here. So it is no surprise, but these amount of people that need to fall back can no longer assist with the push onto Piers. That being said, they were getting pretty close there. And we have the lovely meat ground here over in the east. Can't have a PS farm game without that there. That was recon tank. Pretty sure that was the recon tank. 76 hitting right where it needs to. Well, there was 80 kind of could have been. Oh, this one got killed. Not all that long ago. Medium needs to be taken out a medium. Or am I just blind? Oh, there's a Tiger there and Batman's over there. This guy's taking out a medium. And these guys should be taking out a heavy, surely. More than enough fuel for it. He's trying to find what was being shooting at them. Of course, that would be 76 that was over here and currently getting close. Just a 2-man crew. That was a nice impact onto this 76. 76 is continuing to push forward as quickly as it can, either from this guy, probably from this guy, or from Batman. Batman may get eyes on it once more, but I somehow doubt it. Batman does not have eyes on. Bushes are very much, I mean, he could hit it. He just can't see it. So piece have been deleted. People have managed to get across here. Garrison once more has been deleted. Squad leader dies. Marks tanks, alerts, shoot to his location. The shoes OP also gets removed. This is a nice little back cap here. JT with the rockets will probably get killed here. It only has a Kar 98. Mark Tech's doing a good job though. Kev, you don't want to show yourself. You're the one with the AT. And 76 is already injured. Still alive. And now he's not. Just a Lima OP here. Probably going to need a few more people if they actually want it. Why is there a 76 on the point? Why isn't it not being shot at yet by the rockets? I don't think he has rockets, does he? He probably has a satchel, which is a shame. Minimum will spot him out here and we'll get that rocket. We'll get those rockets in. A nice solid turn though from the 76. Will spot the gas and will destroy it. 76 running away, has been engined. Now you've got a very stuck 76. And no 18 nearby to finish it off. Never mind. JT is here for it. And that's a good finish. Well done there. Still have to worry about this 76 though. And Syndicate has been pushed out from this sector once more. Garrison has been spotted and has been deleted, it seems. That is quite unfortunate for Milk. It seems that I have finally been kicked out of the team. "25 minutes to remain." Let's actually take a quick look at the point, shall we? MG with 760 points, and Mark Tank has been killing it as well, literally. David Jones has been doing a good job as well. This tank has technically for combo has kind of been lacking, but has been doing decently enough, I suppose. Chocks killing it as well. Al Capone on the artillery doing a really good job. 1600 points already. Has been doing well as well. Like all the tank crews have been not been having all that high points. I mean, this one has been doing quite well. I really feel that all the tanks, like most tanks, have been killed by infantry. Z fought on their artillery with 1200 points. These guys are doing well as well, of course. Clink with 730. Domo with 660. Dynasty with 630. And Garfield and Spesso out of tank. So yeah. It's not a slog, or it might be a slug, but it's not a roll at least. Especially since the Allies were holding on to PS for a significant amount of time. The Syndicate has been able to capture it back, but holding on to it for a extended amount of time can prove difficult. Sorry. Both Tigers right here currently. Third Tiger is being brought up by Doc. So I'm just going inside of the solo medium, firing a few shots away. Well, that's the medium dead. We do seem that Smart, together with Gobble King and Gordon, have managed to push around. Gobble being a T. Well, Gobble and the other one. Gobble's still alive, but the other two are dead. And Gobble will be able to remove this garrison. Dirty is running up to it though, and should be able to hold on to it if he runs straight there. Gobble's giving up on it. Wants to stay alive instead. We'll meet Dirty. Oh, that mine is dirty. Fucking guy being shot. Oh no! They're not removed. The place is essential. Very good choice. We'll play there. PS farm is currently being lost or due to soft cap pressure. Just needs a few people to spawn onto it and it'll be fine like so. 20 minutes remain. Still, it can be a complete reverse sweep. Then again, a complete reverse sweep is a little bit harder to do, but the Hamlet has no garrisons. It does have supplies, plenty of them. The fields does not. A Libor rocket coming over. Really well placed there. Will not hit the garrison. My T-gun has the blueprint built. Smokes are being thrown. Mark tanks respawn before his body even hits the ground. Another tiger dying. Oh, that's just a T-gun. I swear it always looks so nice when you have multiple tigers, just multiple heavies next to each other. Dark Holly, a little bit careful. Does not want to expose himself fully towards the dangers that may lie ahead, like these two 76s or that one. These guys are ready for a double tap though. Oh, that's a bounce. I'm sure who shot this one. Oh, it was that one. Trying to return fire. Batman with the good eyes. Shot. Yeah, bounce off again. Tiger needs to be slightly careful that he doesn't get satcheled. Or pushed up upon. But have, with that good MG there, has set up quite nicely. Another spawn should happen soon and you should be able to spot them all out. I presume. I'm hoping. Not all of them. Just looking the wrong way for a bit. Really? You can't see those? No, you can't. Gobble King dies. OP is right here. He stays alive. Just gotta try and get close. I just gotta peek that way and just immediately get gunned down by the turret. Oh yeah. Have with the really solid MG there. Cap pressure is starting to happen once more. Garrison is under duress. It may start getting blocked. Gordon just rockets it and that is gone. They are still holding on to the point for now. Satchel goes off? No, artillery. Allied artillery. New garrison, new supplies need to be dropped. There are plenty of supplies over the way there, but it's quite a distance off to where the garrison first was. There are supplies over there as well. Monticus will probably be running up. 76 is pushing up. First shot has missed onto the 76. The T-gun has lost eyes on target. And 76 has pushed up quite far here. Recon tank going down as well, it seems. 76 has reached the point and is currently on it. Tigers currently don't really have an answer for this. Really need to have the infantry to deal with it. Davy Jones spawns, runs up towards Sec 56. Shot just landed, won't come up for a good bit. Satchel gets placed just on the edge there. Davy Jones trying to run away, trying to stay close to the tank at least, so it doesn't get killed. Element Mesh gets shown here. OP spawns happen. Grenades. OP, one of them has already been deleted. This OP is still alive. People are hopping out and they immediately get gunned down by Davy Jones there in a really good position. Pushing up to the OPs. Just Gordon left. And the Satchel kills them all. Well played there by Davy Jones. Removing all the OPs and the people, friendly and hostile alike. Second 76 is also making a push. Was hearing another tank over there as well. Both 76s are pushing, but they have already lost their infantry, so this might be a really dangerous push to make happen with just tanks. Two Tigers currently out. One more driving up. T-cannon no longer in use. We'll get shot here in a bit. 3 points is 3 points, and he will remove a threat from later. We have to worry now. There's still no garrison here. The only garrison they have right now is there and there. This one might be slightly too close, so they can't replace it there. Actually, I can ping now. Everyone's out of my squad. Apparently, that also means that I can no longer ping. Well, that's unfortunate. 76 gets rockets thrown into it. David Jones still alive. Mark tanks. Managed to get to it, but the MG Touch My Gangster is, oh god, is doing a good job there, holding on. OP has been deleted. Both 76s are in a pretty good position, both covering each other. They're going to need another heavy to dislodge them. And Syndicate's starting to lose the point here. Don't really think they have an answer for this. Just imagine the other 76 still being alive and them already set up like this. Would be absolutely massive. Q, Monster, and Putz, Toasty as well. They're all starting to push up from this side. Something happened. There it is. Thank you very much. Syndicate being pushed back completely. Garrison is up. Lots of dead Tigers. It's a solo one. Solo Recon. Solo Lux. 2-man medium. And I think they won't be able to get to the point and hold on to it. Oh, they are ever so slightly currently holding on to it. And if a lot of people will die here from soft cap, they will start to lose. 76 shell will land in a bit. It's building. This is buying Syndicate ever so slightly very, very valuable seconds. Soldiers got blown up there. Not really sure what that was. Never mind, I am sure that was the recon tank. I really miss that they're still alive. I saw so many bodies. 76 is definitely not being threatened. This one is dead. Has been killed a little bit ago. Tigers are both on the move. Garrison just got rocketed and that is gone. Starting to lose the point again. Reinforce. Has ran out. And that will be the flip. And with 12 minutes remaining, that is a dangerous move there. The Hamlet is currently free. One garrison up on it. Can receive fortifications. And no one is currently near it. From Pathfinders. Very good cap there. Took a little bit of time, but they can manage to get it up. Of course, the 76 doing a lot of heavy lifting. Being able to get a few good HEs off. And just staying inside of the Harkat with 3 people is very, very valuable. Medium is currently shelling from a little bit away. 276 is out at least. And I am expecting one more over here, but I think that was that one. Big OP did get removed, I think. I need to wait for a bit to replace it. We'll see a pretty concentrated push back here. See if Pathfinders are ready. Is ready for this. Hef getting killed. That is unfortunate. They kind of need an MG. This MG spot is not in use. I mean, Spirit is here, but we're currently not using the building. Again, I think it's that one, or is this one? Probably not this one because you can't enter this one, so it's probably this building. Or they just always sit on this one, like Spirit is right now. Kind of miss how he got up here. Probably just climbed up there. I wonder if you can jump from here, but it's fine. Never mind. Focus. 9 minutes remaining. Current state of the game. 2 squads here in the back lines. 1 recon and 1 actual infantry squad. Lots of OPs have been set up here. All just fighting against this spot, trying to breach in and then push west. But there is a pretty big open spot here, and Touch My Gangster is on that plane with the MG, doing pretty well. OPs inside of the field are annoying to deal with. Oh, almost a really good rocket in there. OPs may get deleted by the looks, which would be very valuable. 76 is currently vibing. Artillery is landing right where the garrison is, which is always exactly what you want to see. Lux is definitely playing with fire and will get blown up here. Fortunately, Lux did not quite manage to remove this garrison over here. All these 2 OPs, these 2 OPs have been placed pretty far back, of course, to keep the people, to keep it from being removed when people walk right next to it. Syndicate are getting back onto the hard cap, are pushing that garrison, but that 76 is still very much on the point. It is very hard to dislodge. Then again, he can't really do anything either. Versus tanks, at least. Tanks-wise, they only have 1 heavy out at this time. Not two. Never mind. Two heavies. With one more being able to spawn, and that will be it. No further heavies. So, Tiger gets impacted. It's pushing up further. Bombing run. Obstructing vision. Is not enough for the Tiger to live. Big ballsy move there. They really cannot be losing any heavies. All the heavies that they lose will be the last one that they lose. Garrison is still operational. It should be marked. Of course, I can't see it. But that's a big garrison spawn there. Artillery hits half of them. Second shell. Cleans up the rest. Shifted. Artillery has shifted. Bombing, another bombing run coming in from the allies. Airhead should start to come down there. OPs are being deleted by Davy Jones. 76 is still very much on point, but they don't care. They are capping with 6 minutes remaining. And this garrison is still operational, but artillery has shifted. Big garrison spawn happens once more. And it's such a shame that the artillery has shifted. No flares. If the artillery would have stayed on that spot, that would have been absolutely massive. They probably would have been capping it by now. Lots of OPs are being placed down. They have been released out into the wild. Just a raving run coming over as well. It's time to recap it again. Spawn should not be far off. Airhead has been deleted. Probably when the Tiger got impacted by the 76. 76 is pushing the Tiger, really driving it in the corner, literally. And I think it may be able to squeeze it. I hit out here into the hole. And it does. Beautiful shot there. Killing the last one, the second to last Tiger. There are supplies, but I don't think they will be able to bring it up in time. P4 is still alive. It's struggling to stay that way. Toasty removing OPs. Goodbye. Good trigger finger there from Toasty. P4 can definitely kill this 76 if he pushes up. Artillery's hitting a lot there as well. And it's a shame that, again, the Syndicate artillery has shifted off the garrison. If they'd stayed on this garrison, all these people would not have been roaming around here right now, and they probably would have kept the point. Good rocket there. Not enough. Everything's been used. We may see a P-strike. No, not enough ammo. Garrison finally gets removed. Good rocket there from Hef. But it is too little too late. P4 got pushed by 76. And I think this will be GG. Well played though. Again, artillery is such a valuable tool. And I'm not saying he did bad at all. He's got like, he's fucking 2,150 points. And that is an insane amount. And Zephyr with 1,800 points as well. Both did really well. It's just the same that at the end there, the artillery had shifted away from the very crucial garrison. And if that would have stayed on there, there would have been a beautiful cap. But that's no longer going to happen, I'm pretty sure. Then again, can be very wrong. You never know until it's over. But with the artillery, allied artillery shifting directly onto the assault line from the axis, and another AT cannon. No, that's a Puma. Another Puma being blown up. I think this will be GG. Let's be honest. Yeah, artillery is hitting exactly where it needs to. And 76 also obstructing. New garrison has been built. That is GG. Of course, I will keep streaming. I will keep recording the game for a bit, showing it to you. But well played from Syndicate and from the conglomerate of Pathfinders. Well played. Beast right. Camping. It's gonna hit right there. And what's it gonna hit? Fuck all. Ooh, 76 is angry. And it didn't impact what it needs to. Unfortunate. Official GG's. Well played. Quick viewing of the scores. It's been eking out 200 more points in this small time. Link with 1,000 points together with these tankers. Don't want to be the pessimist, but I really feel it really feels like the Pathfinder tanks, or the tankers that the Pathfinder currently were employing, did a lot better than the Syndicate tankers. So I think most tanks got deleted by infantry. But well done. Well played. I was Havoc. You guys are seeing this probably on YouTube. Come say hi. I stream semi-regularly. Have a game. Have multiple games lined up in this weekend at least, but that will not be, you know, useful information if I'm streaming. Or if you upload this to YouTube. Fuck me, works hard. But yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching all the way to the end if you have. I was Havoc. Hope Syndicate will have me again. I will bid you guys all farewell. Have a wonderful time, and again, GG's. Bye bye.